Alright, so this is my first video. I've had a stump grinder that came in from Vermeer. I demoed it yesterday or 2 days ago, and it was a Vermeer SC402. It's their new entry-level 40 horsepower stump grinder. Just forgot to do an intro video for it. I grinded 4 large stumps the other day and probably 20 some small stumps, and like I say small, I say about 30 inches and smaller, and got them all done in about 5-6 hours, and that's with driving and everything. No cleanup, that's just grinding them and go. So it did pretty good. It just didn't have the sweep range left and right for me and the size of stumps I want to do, so I'm not going to end up buying it, but I'll give you some more details as we go. And I got some grinding videos that you can watch and a little bit more up close videos of the machine. Alright, just gonna finish the review of this Vermeer SC402 here. You can see the hydraulic backfill blade here. That's an option. It's got 4-wheel drive, so it's got motors at every tire. It's a 40 horsepower Vanguard. It's got the touch controls here. You got your forward, backward, left and right. You got up and down and sweep left and right with the cutter head. It's got the yellow jacket teeth on it. I believe you can flip them one time. That's what the guy at Vermeer told me anyway. Flip them left and right and then you can replace them. It's a pretty good machine. I'd say I grinded a 40-inch stump. It took about an hour to do that. I've got a video of it. Depends how deep you go, obviously, and how high it is to start with, but it did pretty good cutting speed wise. The only thing I didn't like about it is the sweep left and right. It seems like it was not far enough for big stumps. It did great on the little stumps. You know, smaller stumps, it was just knocking them out quick. Less than a minute or two on each stump. You know, a 2-foot stump, it was probably cutting down in 5-6 minutes. I had a couple 2.5, 3-foot stumps. It did those in about 15 minutes. So that's kind of its specialty, I feel like. It's the bigger stumps where it's going to struggle. I had to move around them multiple times. And I'm going to mark on the ground and show you what I mean by the sweep on it's just not enough. So I did from the center of the wheel at the bottom, left and right, and then I did from the very tip of the wheel, left and right. You can see here, from the center of the wheel, you only have 42 inches. From tip to tip, you have maybe 51 inches. So to me, the center to center of the bottom of the wheel is where you're gonna be working. I mean, you can't necessarily get all you can get tip to tip with every swipe. So I mean, you can look, and that's not a great big stump if you're moving around it. You know, I had to move around a big stump like that probably 4 times yesterday to get the whole thing ground up, and that's just killing a lot of your time work wise, especially if you're hitting the root flare out to 6, 7, 8 foot. It just really affects productivity with this machine. Otherwise, it's a great stump machine for, you know, the anything 6 inches to 2.5, 3 foot. But any more than that, you're going to be moving around a whole lot. It can be done, but it's maybe not quite the best machine for those bigger ones, which, you know, it's entry level, 40 horsepower if you're getting into commercial grade stuff here. So ran great though, can't complain about that. But that's about it. Alright, so another thing I just noticed as I'm cleaning this up, this is a demo unit from Vermeer. I won't be buying it because of the sweep issue I was talking about, but I just noticed another small issue that I don't know why they designed it like this. To me, this cylinder should have been the opposite way, but I guess the hydraulic hoses and stuff makes more sense maybe. But this grease zerk down here just gets packed with stump shavings and dirt when you're backfilling with this blade. So this is the back of the machine, and it's like every time you get some shavings and gunk around here, it's just pressing it into it over and over and over. I've been working for 3 or 4 minutes trying to get all this junk out of here. It was piled up, pile about 6 inches high of shavings and debris, and it was just pressed into there. And been working with a pry bar and a screwdriver getting this out of here, and it just got pressed into there. I just think that's a bad design, pressing all that right into your grease fitting and hinge point. I mean, they should have put a shorter cylinder and some kind of riser off of this. Would have been a little bit better design to attach to, but that's just my opinion. But Vermeer's coming to pick it up today, so I'm cleaning it up, getting it back ready for them. Yep, that's all I have for you.